You've got drama? Well, bring it on. It's the Relationship Drama segment on Our Nation FM.
Drama.
Drama.
Drama. Look at more drama.
Sprinkle
Drama.
some drama on the drama. Make a drama play like. Hey.
The drama have a bounce with it today, man.
It's got a real bounce.
It has a bounce with it today.
It's got a little birthday bounce to it today. Okay, let's get into it. We've left them waiting, but
Relationship drama, guys. It's happening right now on ournation.net. I am Selector Rishon.
I am Leah Anika,
Bro,
and we have.
this is Selector Shaki, man. Yeah. And
Yes.
it's Leah's favorite part of the show.
I don't know. It's not my.
Some of your favorite part of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, in fact, it is my favourite part of the show. So
Yeah.
everyone who enjoys it with
Finally,
me,
she admits it.
no, we're together.
Yeah.
Because I'm with the listeners. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're all a family.
Okay.
So,
All right.
you know,
Good.
it's vibes.
Yeah. All right. Take win.
Thank you. Well, I'm going straight into it. I'm going straight into the topic because we've left them waiting so long already. It's not fair. They want to know. So let's go. Okay. So, hey, I'm about to get married. However, I'm starting to have doubts. Last night we went to my fiance's parents' house and his mother was making comments saying that soon he will own me. When we reached home, I asked him about it and he just said that once he marries me, I am technically his property. I don't know what to do and say. I love him, but I am no one's property. Please help. So we've got that, guys. Ooh. Who's starting on that one? Who is starting on that one?
Oh,
Well, you know what?
property.
Okay. His property.
it's
No, I'm
property.
kind of angry. Just like hearing the thing, I'm a kind of. That's why I want someone else to say something. I don't want to go straight. Bang.
That's not cool. Someone wants to hear the question again.
Someone wants to hear it again? Okay,
Yeah.
let me give it again a bit. Hey, I'm about to get married. However, I am starting to have doubts. Last night we went to my fiance's parents' house and his mother was making comments saying that soon he will own me. When we reached home, I asked him about it and he just said that once he marries me, I am technically his property. I don't know what to do and say. I love him, but I am no one's property. Please help.
All right. First off, no, your wife is not your property. In a relationship, in a marriage, it's a partnership. That's how it should be.
Yes.
A partnership. Although it says that the wife should submit to the husband, it's to a point. Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh no, I'm just listening to you.
You're just listening
I'm
to
listening.
me. No. Yeah, so bro does not. No. You are his property now. He needs to put that down.
He's got to stop that. At the end of the day, no one's property. Even
Yeah.
your child is not technically your property.
Exactly.
You cannot have ownership of another human being.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not a phone. I'm not something material. You can't have ownership over somebody. Once you have your own mind, you're your own person. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this whole thing of once you get married. So, obviously, once you get married, it's a different level than being boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's true.
We know that.
Yeah.
But you think just because we sign a piece of paper and, you know, it's in front of God, etc., that everything changes and suddenly you own me? No, sir. No, sir. Doesn't work like that. At all. And for this and the thing is, for me, which sounds a bit crazy, is the fact that the mother was making comments. So from the mother's making comments, that means her fiance probably grew up in a household where he has seen women, do you know what I mean, seen as, you know,
Yeah,
property
as
to a man.
Yeah, that's right. Because according to that's what he learned growing up.
That's what he must, because I'm thinking for the mother to say that, then she must have
She must
installed
have
that
been
into
in
him.
that situation too.
Exactly.
She must look at herself as her husband's property. Yeah. No. That's a big no-no.
Say that again.
Someone said slavery died a long time ago.
Exactly.
It did. It really did.
This reminds me of slavery.
Yeah.
Because slaves used to carry their owners' last names.
Yes.
Right?
And brand, yeah.
Yeah. So by giving her his last name,
By sharing the last name.
Carlton, get out. Yeah, by giving her his last name is like he's looking at her as a slave, right? Like, as his property, you know. That doesn't make sense. I don't like the sound of that at all.
I don't like.
At all.
That's what I'm saying. It makes me angry just hearing that question. I'm just kind of angry because I'm thinking we're in 2019. Right? Now, I know that in like a lot of countries, women are still fighting for rights to do a lot of things, but to hear that someone wants to be someone's property, that makes me sick.
Yeah.
That is really upsetting.
That's a no. Because she needs to sit him down and tell him what she feels about, what she feels about it, and him know that that's a no. He's not. She can't be your property, bruv.
No.
No, she can't be your property. You don't own her, right? Your marriage is a.
But I think it's crazy that only as well. No offense to the lady, but only now you're really seeing this.
True.
Because I'm thinking if someone's really got that type of mentality to say I'm going to be somebody's property, therefore, surely. No, but therefore, surely he must have been doing little things beforehand anyway.
Yeah.
To be
you
making.
must have seen
you know what I mean?
sort of signs.
Because he can't
some
think.
Sort of sign.
Yeah, he can't think once the ring's on the finger that suddenly everything changes and controls over. Like, no, that can't work.
There must have been some signs of controlling.
Yes.
In the relationship before that, because you don't just meet someone today and get engaged.
No.
To
So
have some
it's-
history. You've been seeing this guy
Yes.
for a while.
But then again, you know what? I think a lot of females do, and I think males do as well. We ignore red flags because sometimes certain things might happen. We think, you know what? Maybe it's over time. He might step out of this, or over time, I can myself take control and whatever. No. When it comes to certain things, I think red flags are red flags for a reason. You've got to take heed of them.
True.
You know what I mean? Are we going to some replies?
I think we have one
Yes.
here so far.
We've got to go through all the birthday messages, you know.
Where is it?
Yeah, that way. Okay.
Yeah. Good morning. Replying to the topic of the day. I don't think she should go into that marriage because once she is married, he will now see her as his property and not as a person. He may ensure that her everyday needs are met, but emotional needs he won't respect or put first. He will want her to drop whatever progress she is trying to make in her life and support him, put his needs before hers. She will now lose free will as a person. That makes sense. Seeing that he sees her as his property, he's looking for whatever he wants or all of his needs to be met. And
you know what worries me as well? It's the fact of like, as a woman, I'm seeing this kind of like, as a woman, to be in a relationship with someone who thinks I'm their property. I think women, we face struggles anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We live, as people say, we live in a man's world or whatever. You know, so then, you know, outside world, we've got to fight all the manly stuff going on. They've got to come home and then still take control. No. Ladies, you've got to step up, man. We've got to step up. We can't allow this. This is crazy to me. This is making me feel a type of way right now. I'm uneasy. No one can control somebody, okay? I keep repeating myself because I'm so passionate about it. You can't do it. But the person who said it, no, she's right though.
Yeah.
Because he probably wants, you know, what if she has a career? Then you get married and it's like, you've got to quit your job. You're staying at home.
I've seen it happen
But
before.
this is why I'm getting angry.
I've seen it happen before.
Because it happens.
People, yeah. And some of the people aren't even married. They aren't
Yes.
even married. Your boyfriend don't want you to go out.
No.
You can't go out and work. You can't do anything without his permission. And it's vice versa, you know, sometimes. I'm just saying.
No, you know what?
It happens to men too.
No, it does happen to men
happens to men
too.
too.
It does happen to men too.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. I think people sometimes aren't really ready for marriage or aren't even ready for a relationship at that. Because at the end of the day, a marriage is two individual people coming together, okay?
That's right.
And fair enough, some people say you become one or whatever, but you still have to have your own identity.
That's right.
Once you get married, does not mean you turn into the other person, the other person's turn into you. At the end of the day, keep your morals, keep your goals, keep your passions, etc. At the end of the day, you're just there. You've decided to share your lives in a sense with each other, but you still have to have your lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's get into this one. You want to do this one?
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
No woman don't want no owner. Okay. let's start with that.
Yeah.
I like that. She literally, let me do that again. No woman don't want no owner. Let's start with that. it was well played as a song, so many, because the concept is so I can't even see that properly. You might have to read that one because the angles.
All right, let's start with that. It was well played as a song by so many because the concept is so prevalent.
Prevalent, yeah.
Prevalent. Yes, we are not cattle or livestock. Marriage doesn't mean one partner has a dominion of the other or another. For this young lady, I asked that she assess whether she is indeed in love, or if she is loved by her partner, or are her acts of love and service to him what he is in love with. Because if he truly loved her, he could never think of her as his to do with as he pleases. The wording is objective. She's a living being. There is nothing romantic about someone saying you are mine if it has those connotations. I said it right?
Connotations.
Connotations.
I think it's meant to be connotations.
Yes, connotations of ownership. And what if down the line the control and your rebellion becomes punishable? Red flag to toxic relationship.
Thank you.
That is toxic.
That is
toxic. A toxic relationship.
But I think people get into it and they don't even see it. Mm-hmm. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it is. There's a lot of. I've seen a lot of toxic relationships, and I've talked to friends, and I said, there's certain flags. I don't like to enter into people's relationship drama. However, I've been put into people's relationship drama, evidently. So. No, but I will. There is certain toxic things that you see, and and sometimes people are so in love or they want somebody so bad they just ignore everything.
All about things, about signs they see.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And then once it gets to a point of no turning back, then it's like, and then you obviously got to help out people. If you know someone in a relationship, whatever, and they ask for your help, please help them, because that's a good side anyway. But back to this lady, she wants help. Honestly, darling. I wouldn't marry this person. Am I allowed to say that? Can I? I'm gonna say it. Don't marry this person.
That you wouldn't. That's your
no.
opinion,
Yeah, I wouldn't marry this person personally.
Well, for her now, she should let him know what time it is.
Oh yes.
If his what he thinks doesn't change, and maybe you should step back.
It's hard because it seems like he was grown in an environment. It's normal.
It was a norm for them. It's like tradition because his mother is saying.
For your mother to say that.
Yeah, it's really will own you.
I'm not. You see, mother-in-laws, it's the type of thing. Mother-in-laws are the type of thing. Like women, we know it's the type of thing already. So it's like you don't want to be bad to the mother-in-law. Do you know what I mean? But there's levels to it, and if you and her can't agree, then ooh. I want to hear Shakim. What have you got to say, Shakim?
Well, to me, she shouldn't be in a relationship like that still.
No.
Yeah, trust me.
Because from the get-go, from she hear that, then she know what she's going to get herself into. He's going to be controlling. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she have to just say that it is. I cannot be with someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into that marriage is just like giving up your rights as a human.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it probably happens a lot, but we just got to stop that, really. I think we've got to remember our worth. I always say this, but I'm going to say it every single day. You hear me? Remember your worth.
Yes.
Okay. Know what you're about. And one thing I always say is, like, if you focus on yourself and what you want to do, as long as you've got goals and passions in life, you kind of you know what you want to do, focus on that. And I think the right person will come in, they will fit in, everything will happen. But when you start forcing certain things, you get into situations sometimes that are not favourable. And then you end up, it's a worse situation. So, just, be very aware of these red flags, okay?
Relationship drama in our nation. You have any other responses? Or
any other responses? I've got someone said they're still thinking. No. I think it's a hard one. Do you know why I think it's a hard one? Because I think a lot of people probably might have heard this or even read it and then started to say to themselves, well, actually, there's little things. little controlling things, even though you might not be in the same situation, but you know, it can start. Because I remember I had somebody once, and he told me I could never go to carnival. You see how he's my ex now? Like, excuse me, when you come starting telling me I can't go carnival, I can't. No.
You can't go to carnival.
He told me I could not go to carnival. He said we can go to the cinema instead. No. But you know what I mean? Little things like that, like you've got to just start picking up little things. And I started noticing other things, and it's like, no. But it takes strength as well to leave a situation sometimes.
Yeah.
Because this lady here, she's engaged. So it's not as easy. Once you're engaged, well, I don't know, but they could have been together a long time. You've built something. And as I said, she probably was thinking, maybe over time, certain things will change, certain things. I can sort it out. But darling, not all the time. It's not all the time.
That does get a lot of people right now. Just hoping that it will change.
Yes.
Hoping that it will change.
Yes.
Hoping that you're in something 10. You're in something 9 out of 10 things are bad. You focus on that one, hoping that the others will fall in.
Yes. And that's the thing.
Yeah. No.
Okay. We've got more. We've got
Yeah,
more.
we got some responses. Yeah.
Do you want to do that one, or do you want me to do that one?
You can do it. Apparently, mine is sticking here.
Okay, so sometimes we are so much in love with someone, at times we don't see the other side to them. To be real, I will not do it, because to me, he wants to run her life, where to go, when to go out. Next thing you know, she can't talk to her family and friends. Thank you. You said it. You said it. Mm-hmm. It's true.
I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. People not talking to their family because their husband says so, their spouse says so.
Well, but the thing is, they can be so smart with it as well. It's a thing of like taking phones away or constantly on the phone, and even people going through phones and deleting family contacts on the phone. When I say there's a lot of little stuff, or even little things like saying little things like, you care about them more than you care about me. You care about your family more than you care about me. I just want to spend some time. And no, it's all little. And I think they're slick with it. You got to be smart sometimes. You've really got to. But once you know your gut, I always say go with your gut, okay? Your gut cannot lie to you. If you know deep down something's not right or you're not feeling correct, then you know, you got to change something.
Yeah.
Because if you don't change something, that means you're choosing something. Yes.
Another one here. Mother-in-laws are, it should be mothers-in-law. Mothers-in-law are a great example of what you could expect your partner to want from you.
Yes.
As he grew up seeing his mother in a type of role, that was his first role model. So once the mother-in-law giving you a heads up, be more aware of what it is to come. Signs do come, but you have to be willing to act on them accordingly. That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right. As you said, know your worth and know your rights.
Yes.
Don't give them up for anything.
No.
Because
it's only going to hurt you in the end. Because once you start losing yourself for someone that you've lost, they've won, they've taken parts of you. Don't allow that to happen. I think, have you got any more over there? Because I don't have any more.
I think that's to the point, she needs to step back. Let him know what time it is. If it can't change, she needs to step back.
No,
she needs to step back.
I think so. And as you said, you know what? Because even though I did say, I wouldn't do this marriage or whatever. Okay, let me go on that adult tip right now. Yeah, you're gonna have to talk. Communication is key. Because if you really do love this
Not
person,
just communication, comprehension,
understand.
You can talk all you want, but if that person doesn't understand what you're saying, it's like you're saying nothing at all. Talking to a wall.
This guy, 1 year older, 500 years wiser.
Yeah. Shouts to Coco on the live. Yeah, big up yourself, Coco.
Yes.
Yeah. Easy.
Pick up everyone on the live. Oh, someone said something else. Sometimes in life, you love something so much, you have to let go. It will not be easy, but in time, it will get better. It's true.
That's true.
And sometimes you're blocking your own blessings by having that person there. The guy who could treat you so, he could be everything. Your soulmate, everything could be there waiting. But because you've got this person here, you've blocked him from coming. Don't do that.
Learn to accept life for what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that it's bad for you, but you like having it around. No, if it's bad for you, You need to let go
You
of
do.
it. You need to let go of it. Simple as that.
Do because you've got to grow as well, and I'm a big person in growth. I love growth, and I think you've got to change. If you're still the same person you were like 4 or 5 years ago, something's not right. Do you know what I mean? And if you know you're with someone and they're kind of holding you back, they're pulling you back, they're stunting your growth. Let it go. I was gonna do a bit of Frozen there, but
That's the other one.
you know Frozen, let it
I
go,
was I didn't know, but I wasn't ready to harmonize.
because we're bad like that. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing that.
No, I'm trying to think what else.
I
Have you
think
got any messages?
I did that one already. I did it already. Yeah.
I think I'm trying to see because I want to make sure everyone gets their points across.
Yeah. Yes. I found it. First of all, just based on how this is formulated, her fiance seems to be a type that has objectified her, saying that she is technically his property, signifies that he is the controlling type, and even that he may have serious insecurity issues. True. I think that she should really evaluate the path that they have walked so far, and that she should also do some serious deliberation on whether or not she wants to stay in such a relationship. They should communicate exactly how they feel and then reach a decision afterward. Agree.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think
Insecurities can have a part to play as well.
a massive part.
Yeah.
A massive part because this whole thing of you don't lose the person, etc. and whatever. But yeah. No, it's true. Let me go back. Go. Can you go back onto that one for me 1 second? I know there was a point there that I wanted to thing, but I can't remember where it is. My eyes are getting. I used to have such good eyes. I don't know what's going on.
You want to read it again?
I need to go Specsavers, man. No, you know what? I can't. Yeah, no, they should have definitely communicated. I can't really see it, so I can't. My memory's getting bad. I'm getting old myself.
Your
So
memory, yeah. You see with your memory.
okay, guys, let's go for the next one.
We just did this one. You did this already.
Okay, go back to that one for me for 1 second because I think there was a next one there. Yes. I don't think someone can own another person. The verb owning refers to an object. First off, for more relationships, people see the signs of their partner objectifying them or controlling them, and they tend to ignore those signs because they love each other. Sometimes those traits come about after marriage, and it's usually for whomever partner is doing it, personal gain or pleasure. Let me say this now, you know what, it's true. It usually happens after marriage. The fact, my darling, that you are getting these signs before you get married and before you walk down that aisle, please do not ignore. Because you know, usually once you're married and everything and the child comes, and that's when people start changing, and it's like, this is not who I met.
Yeah.
But she's got a whole sign from before
Sometimes
the
the
marriage.
changes come in before the marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get comfortable and you start seeing what was never shown before.
Start seeing the little demon characteristics come out.
Coming up. So I think this is straight to the point, girlfriend. She needs to sit him down.
Yes.
Tell him, yo, I'm not a pair of shoe.
Exactly.
I'm not your phone. I am a person, and we are getting into a relationship, a marriage together.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a partnership.
Mm-hmm.
I don't belong to you.
Exactly.
Right? And if he does not understand that, then you know what you have to do.
Exactly. And the thing is as well, like even as the man, I'm thinking to myself, like, if you have a daughter, like if I was the woman, I'd say, so when you have a daughter in the future, what you want her to be owned by the next man and stuff like that. But then again, maybe he needs a child to even, do you know what I mean? Even think that.
Someone said she needs to run.
She needs to, I lie. For real quick too.
Run with it. Yeah.
She's text that.
Run with it. Yeah. No, on a serious note though, yeah. We're having a little fun in a minute, but it's a serious something. You don't belong to this guy.
No, you don't belong to anybody. You belong to yourself.
That's right.
You belong to the universe. I don't know.
That's a big no-no, right? If he doesn't understand that you don't want to be his property,
it sounds crazy saying
step step.
You've got to.
It might be hard, but step. Take it one day at a time.
It'll be the best thing in the end. It'll be the best for you.
That's right.
But
I think that's it. We can wrap it up right now.
I think we are going to wrap this one up.
Yeah. Relationship drama for the 10th day of the 10th month, 2019.
Your birthday.
Exactly. I don't know why he's saying it like 10th. It's not called the 10th of October today. It's called the International Vishon Day today, okay?
Soon to be added to the calendar.
Oui, monsieur.
International Rishon Day. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. We're about to turn up in here.
We are going to get... Listen, I'm so ready to get turned up.
Yeah,
So everyone on the live, you've got to be locked on as well because you see, like, people.
I think we're going live for the whole day.
You want to do that?
You want to be live for the whole day? Okay, Selector Shakima. Okay. We hear you.
That's right, guys. It's our nation relationship drama, guys. I am Rashawn.
I am Leah.
And I'm Selector Shakeem.
That's right, guys. We're going to take a short break and then get back to the vibe. But keep it locked.
Yes.
Saturdays from 11 to 12, 1 full hour of dance hall. It's Bashment time.
Everybody cups up. Everybody cups up. I took on a cup of coffee. Squeeze.